What is the forgiveness there? All those gospel apology, is that what we are going to forgive? Let him publish the report of Aburi. Then publish the committee report of 17 January 1967 coup. Simple. I'm not coming from behind to say you saved Obasanjo from being killed. These are the people who claim they are pioneers of modern Nigeria that has failed, that has collapsed. You know, so of what credit would we be given to them? Having put Nigeria in a total mess just because of, you know, what you are going to gain, instead of showing nationalistic patriotism. You created an atmosphere of bigotry. You created an atmosphere of injustice. You created an atmosphere of marginalization. And you are talking as if you don't know the reality on ground. Who brought Boko Haram? Who brought Fulani herdsmen? Gowon, of course, should be held responsible. Let him come and explain to Nigeria how come the Northerners, the Hausas, are dying in their numbers and nobody is doing anything about it. Is it because Nigeria is a banana republic where nothing matters to them? Where life has been thrown to the gutters? Where life turned to waters at the expense of the so-called unity people who are advocating for unity? And the question that a lot of people are asking Nigeria, even the middle belt is asking Gowon, is where is the reason that you went to fight? The people you fought has taken over Nigeria. What is the extent? Then the people that you were fighting on behalf are busy killing your own people. See, have you seen Gowon come out one day or the other day to make a significant statement that we are being killed, or even caution or rebuke the killing of Middle Beltans as a result of the Fulani conquest agenda that is already killing the people at the end of the day? I don't think Gowon say anything like that. But every flattest move taken by the Igbo restoration, Biafra restoration agenda, you see him going to one corner, making some funny statement. Well, unfortunately, this present Igbo generation has gone beyond the people Gowon. Far. And he cannot be able to question the rationality why the thing has come to a point of where it is currently now. Because, my brother, they said necessity is the mother of invention. I think to an extent, extremely, the Igbos have endured enough from Nigeria. They have suffered from Nigeria. They are the most bruised. They are the most marginalized. They are the most threatened. You can't hear Yoruba phobia or Hausa phobia. Have you heard it before? But you can hear Igbo phobia. What makes you think that the Igbo nation will continue to stay in an environment that is polluted and corrupted as Nigeria? It's not possible. The world must understand this. In our homes, we have been murdered on a daily basis. Gowon is not saying anything. I've not seen Gowon come out one day to condemn the killing in the eastern part of the country. But at every slightest move, the Igbo nation is seeking for solidarity, for justice, calling the world attention, seeking understanding with the ICC. You will see Gowon stand up, either in one way or the other. You will begin to question the rationale. Bros, how did Obasanjo know that you wrote to Abacha, begging Abacha not to kill Obasanjo?
Obasanjo said it wasn't.
Bros, it's a lie. Bros, all this thing is a lie. Bring the evidence. Why didn't you make it public? Why didn't you tell Obasanjo that you have already written to Abacha?
For years.
You didn't hear anything. That was how they destroyed the document they signed in Aburi. And I'm telling you what these people are actually up to. Up to today, the media is still questioning to produce replica documents of what you signed in Aburi. going to tell us, Abacha with Akida, now you go to pray, now you go write later. You tell, Obasanjo told him, are you sure it's what you did? Me, I don't know. I don't know. You write later. People that play significant role, Obasanjo still recognize them to today. The lives of Emeka Nwoko, the Secretary General at that time of the Commonwealth. Obasanjo can stand up anytime, any day, and say, yes, this man mounted international pressure on Abacha to release him. What is Gowon that destroyed Nigeria? He has already seen it, that the level of their heroes, whether they know the kind of hero they have, is already in vain. Look at the system. An Igbo man, one president. A Yoruba man knows that it is turn for them to at least extend support. They say Emiloko. They don't Emiloko now. And upon all these things, doubled over the years, you still want Igbo man to be thrown on the gutters, always rubbish on the gutters. So that because they succeed in adding value, so that you be flying, you stay under the AC and they blow you. And he said, yes, what happened in Israel and Egypt? A time came, God saw the dedication and the diligence of the Jews in Egypt, and he said, it is time for them to go. Let my people what? Go. I think Igbos has had enough in Nigeria. Yes, I think they have had enough. And everything that has been put on the table for dialogue, for unity, for development, for synergy, for cohesion, for cooperation has been balkanized, but not by Igbo people. I keep on saying it. When Nigeria is no more, the Biafran nation will represent what America is representing in the Western world. Biafra will represent that in Africa. I can give you an instance. As we shared in the last convention in Finland, where an American lobbyist explained it very clearly. This is not a joke, oh. It's not a joke. I'm not joking here. It's a very serious issue, because if not for social media, I don't know the position of the black man, of the Biafrans in the world by now. It will be very difficult for Igbo man to get a media space of expression. But God, in His infinite mercy, knows that social media will come and the world will hear the Biafrans. We have the United States of America, that is A for America. Then we have United States of Biafra, B for what? Biafra. Do you know what it means? It means that United States of America remains the giant of the Western world. Biafra remains the giant of the African continent. Two nations that will join in the existing kingdom has been prophesied by the revelation of Daniel. You think it's ordinary? You don't know what is coming. It's something that God has already ordained. You can't find it in any tribe in Africa. You repent.
And do what?
And give your life to Christ.
Am I a devil?
You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way liberation will come. That's the only way understanding will come. That's the only way, people begin to seek for wisdom and destiny and revelation will come. Without that, God, we will take ourselves backward, and that backward will face resistance, and that is why the Biafran cause is rising, is taking global dimension, whatever it is being waived. Let them open the political space. They cannot find credibility in Nigeria. The present leaders of Nigeria does not believe in Nigeria. Everybody is bigotry. Then we are taking it up from there, asking the world for solidarity. If they like, let them go and bring Obi. The Northerners said if Tinubu pushes for this tax reform, there's nothing going. They are not going to. Then what is our business? We know that you had a secret memo to share the Nigerian Biafra war loot, and the Yorubas and the Hausas have enjoyed it for a very long time. No intervention, nobody is intervening. So what is our business? When you say you're a Northerner, you're not going to vote for Tinubu again. We don't have any business with that. We have already set a standard that by hook or crook, either by omission or by commission, the God that created America, the God that created Israel, the physical Israel, will pronounce the physical Biafra. That is what it is, and that is what it's going to be. Whether they do put nnamdikanu or release nnamdikanu, whatever they do is their business. The Igbo man has learned to crawl, to walk. It's not anybody that want to. He has to imitate the Yoruba nation to stop chasing Biafran shadow. Everywhere we now go, we're going to follow us. What are they follow us for? So you know what it means. Long suffering for you to be on your own. It comes with a price. The Igbos have paid the price, and that is what you are seeing happening clearly in Finland. If somebody tells you that U.S. representatives who came to witness the first Jewish nation in Africa, in Finland, can come out and make a statement, a press release, address the world in Finland on behalf of Biafra, showcasing the 104 years impunity of the Nigerian government against the Biafrans. You can see that that's already God is at work. When the US cough, the world goes silent. Well, from there, we go to United Nations. Let them struggle with their tax reform, struggle with Nigeria, struggle to define Nigeria, even struggle to make Nigeria a better place. If they like, change the name of Nigeria to Yoruba and Hausa Nation Republic. It's nothing bad.
Igbos will ever forgive Yakubu Gowon? Do you think the Igbos will forgive Yakubu Gowon?
What is the forgiveness there? All those gospel apology, is that what we are going to forgive? Let him publish the report of Aburi. Then publish the committee report of 17 January 1967 coup. Simple. I'm not coming from behind to say you saved Obasanjo from being killed by Abacha. And Abacha will say, I'm not aware. You did it. I'm not aware. So the same thing. At his age, let him publish those reports. Then let the world look at it and fought Odumegu Ojukwu on what led to Nigerian Civil War. Thank you.
You want to be using IPOB, your brothers, to be enriching your pocket, just like Ohanese. Ohanese and the Eastern politicians are using IPOB, using Biafra to collect money from Federal Republic of Nigeria to enrich their own selfish pocket. They don't care about the interest of every other people, even those that are dying. Am I powerful? How many of your children have died? How many of your brothers have died? You collect money from Federal Republic of Nigeria, shift your children, relocate them. Your brothers, your family, relocate them. So those ones is good to be alive, Abi. But somebody denied himself the nationality and returned the gold that he won with Nigeria. He forget about it for Nigeria.
And he said what? Everybody in that convention are the biggest, sponsors of what? Of terrorism there in the southeast and in Nigeria at large. That Tinubu what? Must, should take action against, Ekpa and the people involved. Even in Ngozi, people involved in that what? In that convention and declaration. What can you say as regards this?
It is a shameful thing that somebody like Ekpa Powerful is still in the state of darkness of knowledge. It is shameful that somebody like Ekpa Powerful could not stand to defend the right of his master, the person he called his master, his leader. It is shameful to you, Ekpa Powerful, that what you could not do is what somebody else is doing, your younger brother is doing. Ekpa Powerful, who makes you IPOB leader? The IPOB you dump, the IPOB you sold, the mandate you collected money and dump. Were you not supposed to be the one to stand in the shoe of Simon Ekpa? But you collected the money and you dump IPOB because you never believe that it will come to pass. For your information, nobody declares Biafra. What they did was restoration. Nigeria with your mentality, I don't think you have traveled more than Ghana because your journey ends in Ghana. That is where you collected money from Nigerian government and open a business in Ghana, phone business and start to run it. That's what makes you to betray your master. Master Nnamdikanu, after he was kidnapped, the next thing, you dump IPOB and start forming a group. Because you are once known as an IPOB member, one of the leaders. Then you dump them, just as Wazirike dumped us on the way. Yes, you dump and you collect and you shift. You collect your own share, enrich your selfish pocket and your family. You dump it. Somebody denied to collect the same bribe from Nigeria to make sure that today come to pass. Are you getting it? Now, that which you could not do, because you cannot do it and you never believe that it's going to be possible, and someone else has picked it up and bring it to pass, you are envying that person. Your statement shows that you are envying, because the same man said to Nigerian government that they should release our leader, Mazi Nnamdikanu, if they want negotiation, if they want dialogue. Mr. Moderator, am I lying? He said if they want dialogue, they should free Mazi Nnamdikanu and free all the IPOB that they hold captive and carry them to Abuja, which you and I can verify this. On Friday, being November 29, they released some of them, which they took to Abuja. They released some of them, 2 of us. They released them. Why were they released? What makes them to be? What makes Nigeria to release them? Was it not because of what Simon Ekpa have? The hard work of Simon Ekpa that lead to that. They are talking of free Mazi Nnamdikanu now. Currently now, to the glory of God, probably this month. Is it not part of the effort of Simon Ekpa? Are you getting it? Simon Ekpa never despised anybody, but is ready to work with those who are ready to walk by the side of the truth. Which you, Ekpa Powerful, you don't want to walk by the side of the truth. You are like this. You want to be using IPOB, your brothers, to be enriching your pocket, just like Ohanese. Ohanese and the Eastern politicians are using IPOB, using Biafra to collect money from Federal Republic of Nigeria to enrich their own selfish pocket. They don't care about the interest of every other people, even those that are dying. Ekpa Powerful, how many of your children have died? How many of your brothers have died? You collect money from Federal Republic of Nigeria, shift your children, relocate them. Your brothers, your family, relocate them. So those ones is good to be alive, Abi. But somebody denied himself the nationality and returned the gold that he won with Nigeria. He forget about it for Nigeria, which you all know. He's returning back to Nigeria and stand for Biafra. Am I powerful? Can you do it? You cannot. Nigeria gave him a heavy offer. Am I powerful? When the offer came to you, you collected it. Was given an offer, he collected it. But the offer was given to Nnamdikanu, he rejected it. Offer was given to Simon Ekpa, he rejected it. These are the people that love Biafra. These are the people that love the Biafrans. These are the people that sacrifice their selfishness. They deny it in order to give us that which we have been pointing for. As children, we are crying, pointing on something. They say, it's a proverb. So they now decided to stand out for what we have been pointing at, crying for somebody to help us. And they stood now fighting to give it to us. And you are in Ghana making noise, taming their image. But no matter, there is something I want to say here. No matter how darkness covers the sky, it cannot stop the star from shining. So the more the darkness, the more the star shine brighter. So am I powerful? Continue. You are promoting Simon Ekpa the more with what you are doing. You are Nigeria too has promoted Simon Ekpa to the level that in the whole wide world, no country you enter today and mention Simon Ekpa, they will say they don't know him. Yes, but what Nigeria and the powerful are doing, they have made Simon Ekpa to be more popular all over the world. Do you know the people that Simon Ekpa are communicating with today or relating with? Simon Ekpa are relating with the dignitaries. Yes, Simon Ekpa have stepped in, and the kind of people he's communicating with, powerful. You know, you do not even have the blink of it. Are you getting it? In my powerful, you do not have the blink of it, and you can never have it. You understand? Where Simon Ekpa has stepped in today, and where he will step in, and when he moves now, he comes out now, start moving. Yeah, the kind of places he will enter, am I powerful? It will become a prayer point to you. You will turn it and you will use it as a prayer point that God should move you on a high level where Simon Ekpa is moving. It will become a prayer point to you, but it will not be. It is not a prayer point to Simon Ekpa because God has lifted him. Him and Master nnamdikanu.
Okay. Mafab was kind of upset. He said, you know, the blood of the innocent Biafrans that were killed during the civil war will haunt whoever want to declare Biafra.
It will haunt ever.
Yes.
Nigeria.
That's scamming. That even scamming.
Excuse me. The people that they massacred at Omahia under Buhari. Is this Simon Ekpa that sent those armor tanks? The people that scattered the mass in Nnamdikanu's house, is this Simon Ekpa that sent them? The people that intend to assassinate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is this Simon Ekpa that sent them? The people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and gave them money, is this Simon Ekpa? The one that Obasanjo declared, the massacring of the youth in the southeast, is this Simon Ekpa? I am asking him, how powerful? All those atrocities that Hope Uzodinma is carrying out in Imo State, is this Simon Ekpa? The one that is going on right now, even in Enugu State, is this Simon Ekpa? We have, if you are bringing, Mbase is bringing 50 evidence against Simon Ekpa. What the whole wide world have already seen over 1 million evidence against Nigeria. Can you use ordinary 50 evidence to compare over 1 something million evidence? Are they mates? Then the massacre that is going on in Benue, is this Simon Ekpa? In Plateau State, in Kaduna, in Zamfara, in Niger State, in Borno State? Is it Simon Ekpa? One make Igbo to rise up with the anger and decided to, okay, let's fight for Oduduwa. What happened in Osun State? Is it Simon Ekpa that killed the man? I want to know, is it the one that raped all those women in the farm or kidnapped those women? Is it Simon Ekpa that is doing the kidnapping and collecting ransom? Is it Simon Ekpa? Nigerian politicians and you are more powerful. It is your group. You people are behind all this. Our leader said something. nnamdikanu. He said to Nigeria, in the court of Nigeria, said they should leave him. That if they leave him, because he is fighting for his right, he said he give them 2 days. They will become in the whole southeast. But Hope Uzodinma was pushing it hard that they should not free him, so that he will continue with his atrocities. Mba was pushing it so hardly so that they should not free him, so that they will continue the atrocities. So why are you now telling me that is Simon Ekpa is the one killing people? If truly the Nigerians want to face the justice for their conscience to be for everybody to see that they are pure, what stop them not to? Okay, nnamdikanu, or yeah, go. Let's see. Because they know if you come out, it will stop Hope Uzodinma, it will stop Mba not to kidnap and collect ransom to people. Musa and co, all the atrocities they are carrying on, and the late Ilagbaja, all the atrocities they are carrying on in the southeast, all these things will stop. Are you getting it? So that's why they decided not to free him, so that they will continue their evil. But the nemesis will catch up with them. Shebi Ilagbaja don't go. More will still go for sharing the blood of the Biafrans in the southeast. I am the type that have said I am an evangelist of truth from the Biafran land. We are the people that speak nothing but the truth because we understand the way Nigeria is going. Nigeria is a country that built their state, their nation in a planter of lie. You know, I told you people that nothing happened to Simon Ekpa. The young man is at home, relaxing and resting. Simon Ekpa not being in the convention was as a result of the attempt to assassinate him, which God helped him by using the Finland government in conjunction with the Nigerian propaganda media they are using against Simon Ekpa. Thank God that a man from Finland, that come from the Department of Investigation, in person of Miko, or whatever, from the state CID, the federal, from the president Alexandra himself, sent this man to do the investigation about the false allegations against the prime minister. And finally, he has come out after the investigation and made it openly that Simon Ekpa is a free man, is a man that has no criminalism in his hand. That what Nigeria allegedly accused him of was false. And thank God, that's what I'm saying. Now, as I was saying, you know, the young man will have finished the investigation and is now saying it openly. After this, that's why after this, go and do the investigation. You will hear him saying it, that what happened was as a result of Nigerian pressure on Finland. And they acted on behalf of the pressure in order to investigate thoroughly about this man that have been in their country for years. And what Nigeria was standing upon was based on the matter that have been treated and dusted in 2021. That has no issue with the current state of things. That is to tell you, Nigeria has been in the state of propaganda. No truth in Nigeria. And this young man said nothing like what? Me going to court. Do you know that when Nigeria come up with that, I was even happy that they should go to court if they burn Nigeria well. If they burn Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria well, let them go to court. nnamdikanu invited them, told them, throw it to them. He said they should charge it to court, international ICC, International Criminal Court. They should charge it here. And that is why he was boldly to tell the Federal High Court of Nigeria that anybody that try him is a terrorist. He said nobody in Nigeria have the right, no judge have the right to try him here in Nigeria. That is to tell you a man of integrity that know what he's doing. And now they are saying, Simon Ekpa, this is Nigeria, nothing, they don't burn them well, they no fit. I wish. But glory be to God in everything that has happened, as they intend to assassinate him, God will use Finland to spare his life. He not being present in the convention has no business to do with Nigeria. It is a game planned and well planned and executed. And that is to tell you that if Simon Ekpa is not there, someone else can pick it up. When nnamdikanu was kidnapped, Simon Ekpa picked it up. Are you getting it? And Simon Ekpa is not around. Someone else, a woman now have taken it up. Do you see that that Biafra is unstoppable? It's a spirit that cannot be stopped, that cannot be hindered. It is something that has been registered in the realm of the spirit, approved by God Almighty. That is what Nigeria is trying to stop, which is not going to be possible. And that is why today is no longer possible. It has come to stay. Are you hearing me? And after this, you know, Simon Ekpa have already sent a message ahead. And let me tell you, in the next, by the grace of God, next week now you will see Simon Ekpa. And you know, Nigeria have been finding a way is as a result of for him not to be there, thinking that if he's not there, they have paid him back. No, Simon Ekpa is coming out to prove, because he said it, that by the time all these things happen, he will come out. Those that did not believe will not believe. Those that did not follow will not follow. You get it? So that is exactly the game. The game, wisdom. The Bible said in the book of Proverbs, it says wisdom is a principle to direct. You get it? That is the wisdom. And remember, he have already prayed that prayer, asked God to give him 1,000 men wisdom. And that is the wisdom that is using today for Nigeria. Okay, are you getting it? He's using that 1,000 men wisdom for Nigeria, which God, he prayed to God, and God gave it to him. And today it's happening. By the time he comes out, you know, he has defeated Nigeria both spiritually, both physically, both mentally and every otherwise, internationally and locally. Go to the southeast, it's happening. Go to Finland, go to all other parts of the world, it's happening. Go to France, it's happening. Are you getting it? So now Nigeria is in coma. Nigeria is scared. The dimension of Simon Ekpa is the fear of Nigeria.
According to Mr. Miko, he said, you know, it was the Nigerian government that, you know, persuaded or put pressure on the Finland government to detain him because of what they don't want Ekpa close to that convention, you know, the 4 days convention. That's why, you know, they were pressured to, you know, detain him. Do you think that Nigeria were scared of global disgrace, or do you think that because of what the tension, you know, some Ekpa, you know, might bring, or that's why, you know, they, you know, had to detain him?
The point of correction, sir, they did not detain him. Nigerian media is the one putting that. They didn't detain him, not even one day.
But according to Mr. Miko, he said he's currently at the metropolitan. That's what he called it.
He called it a metropolitan. Metropolitan, you should is under the checkmating of the metropolitan, not that it's in their custody, under detention. It's under their checkmating. It's under their watch, their investigation. You understand me? Yeah. That is what it means. In case, you know, I don't blame Nigeria because it's not their fault, because, you know, English is not our language. We have our own father's language. We only borrow this one. So sometimes English is a problem to us. You know, the English, like I said, is a problem because it was not our official origin mother's language. So many Nigerians who do not understand the meaning of English misinterpret it. That's why Nigeria are misinterpreting the English word of what is happening and what is going on. You know, it will be a very public international disgrace. A very public open air international what? Disgrace. And a local what? Disgrace and shame to Federal Republic of Nigeria. If Simon Ekpa were to stand down that very day, as he said, to make any speech, you see why they mounted a serious pressure on Finland. And Finland has to a kind of, for them to see that not that they are supporting terrorism, but they are kind of, okay, let us checkmate this young man. Why didn't they do it many days before now? Why did they even start it now? Because they don't want, they have tried all means, and Simon Ekpa did not succumb. So now they don't want him to be the one that will make a speech on that very day, thinking that that will be a way, a kind of to bring him down. But they don't know that it's a way of what? Promoting him the more. Because they themselves have seen that shame coming to them. Disgrace has fallen upon them. Finally, ridicule. Nigeria is completely being ridiculed by Simon Ekpa. In Finland, in the world, even in France. Do you forget the message from Macron to Tinubu? Anything pertaining to Biafra agitation, I stay off from it. I wash my hand. You can go elsewhere and seek for help, but not from me and my country people. That is to tell you that Nigeria has been completely defeated. They have been completely what? Defeated all over the world. As I'm talking to you, a lot of congratulations to Simon Ekpa, to Biafra. And Simon Ekpa is, you know, his usual normal dancing. You understand? Oku the over. You understand me? Oku the over. Unquenchable fire, unstoppable fire. A man with charisma. That is Simon Ekpa. What Simon Ekpa has done is what Nigeria, nobody in Nigeria among them can do. That is what Simon Ekpa has done. Thank you.
But when Simon Ekpa eventually comes out, on his to use his Twitter or to tweet or to come alive, in his physical body.
He's going to mock Nigeria. He's coming out to mock Nigeria.
How do you think he's going to? Do you think this is going to put shock?
He's coming to mock Nigeria, to laugh Nigeria, to put Nigeria to their final burial. He's coming out to put Nigeria to final burial state. Number 6, Imala Street. That is what he's coming out to do. To put Nigeria at number 6. Into number 6. To push Nigeria into number 6, Imala Street. Ask Gogo. Gogo will explain this to you. Are you getting it? Number 6, Imala Street. That is what Simon Ekpa is coming out now to send Nigeria to. Because the disgrace, the shame, disappointment, and everything, open show of Nigeria, Simon Ekpa has done it all.
Okay, but do you not think this will now make the Biafrans and Ekpa more confident after this time? Do you not think that will not give them, and since the world
before now we have confidence. Before now, Simon Ekpa have confidence. If he did not have confidence, he wouldn't have pushed it to this level. The world wouldn't have gathered. Dignitaries wouldn't have gathered from different countries to embrace the occasion. I don't know if you are getting it. Do you know what it means for a whole president to leave his country to embrace such occasion? Do you know what it means for UK and some representative from the House of Rep in America to embrace the occasion? Do you know what it means for a whole president of Eritrea to leave his country and travel to embrace the occasion? No. Baba, you should understand this. You should understand it. So we have that confidence, no fear. If someone can have fear, he wouldn't have push it to this level. You get it? So there's nothing like fear. Nigeria cannot threaten us again. And they cannot stop us again. The years of being afraid of Nigeria is gone. Are you getting it? It's gone. We no longer fear Nigeria. We no longer scared of any of them. Don't you see, after this thing now, didn't you see how Abuja looked like? Aso Rock and the rest. Where is Christopher Musa? Where is he? Did you see him talk again? He's calm now. Where is Ononoga? Where is he? Do you see him talk again? What about those presidential aides? Where are they? What of Akpabio? Where is he? Where is that Yoruba man that is ranting? Where are they? Everywhere is calm. Even the president himself. Where is Shetima? I am asking, where is Shetima? Okay, Shetima is working in office. Okay, he's busy in the office. But when he was busy traveling, he doesn't have any assignment in the office. Okay, now he's busy. Make it busy, because busy is coming to meet busy.